Hey, what's up, everybody? Look how calm it is. Haven't seen it this calm in ages, many, many months. No wind, totally flat, clear water. It's super low tide. You can see how exposed the boulders and stuff are. Well, I'm gonna go out three pronging with one of our friends from Ocean View. Now, this is my normal entry point on this side, so I'm gonna go out that way, and I'm gonna take my GoPro out and put it out there. Now, I'm a little bit nervous because I'm recovering from a back injury. I hurt my back about a week ago. I was like out of work for like 2 days. I mean, I had to just lie down. So I'm being really cautious trying to get in the water, and it doesn't really work for me. So even though it's super calm, the surge knocks me back and it knocks my fin off. So I'm trying to find my fin here and put it back on. I think it's these socks. These new socks I have are just too slippery. So I'm kind of stuck here and trying to get my fin, even though the calm surge pushes me around and I feel my leg get cut and I go, oh no, what a way to start the dive. So I'm just trying to relax, lie down flat so I don't hurt my back and just let the waves pull me over. So not the most auspicious start to the dive. So I can feel the cut on my leg. It's not that bad. That's what I get for not wearing my suit. Looking for my three prong. Now that's really bad when you can't find it and it's super clear. Good thing I have the pink rubber, so it's a little bit easier to see. So when I grab it, I look, whoa, there's a lot of fish there. It's only in a few feet of water. Whole bunch of mycoicos and stuff. So I'm gonna look for a place to put down my camera. Here's my friend. Hopefully he does well today. He's dragging the floater. So I'm kind of thinking that, oh, maybe I should have gone back the other way to put the camera down, but because there are not as many fish here on this area. I'm trying to find somewhere, let him swim by. So I see some yellow tangs there, and I'm looking for a rock that I won't lose it. Something easy to find. So I can drop here, and I'm gonna put it right on the edge of this rock, facing off that way. You can see like a mamo there, and there was a kapipi that swam by. Yellow tangs. Turn on the camera and set it and forget it. Now it's time to get my three prong because I dropped it again to set the camera up and get to hunting. So we're gonna stay in the super shallows today. Oh, there's a aha swimming by. Uh, to give my friend some practice. Don't want to go too deep. Not that I go deep anyway. So here's my first drop. It is super clear. The viz is crazy. Can't remember when the viz was this good. There's a little yellow tang down there, looking under the rocks, kind of swimming between the boulders, just getting used to it. Kind of peer over this boulder, and there's some action there, some nai nai. Saw the uhu swim by. I'm just too exposed. No way I'm closing that distance without spooking them. So there they go, swimming away. First drop. So swam a little bit further north, see this boulder and my favorite yellow tang schools. So I make a drop. I didn't see anything within the yellow tang schools. Now I don't even look to see if there's anything in the yellow tang school. I just make the drop on the school, and when I get there, I'll be pleasantly surprised, hopefully. So there's a bunch of life in there. There was a big munu that just swam by. There's an umo Malay there. And I take a shot on this Maikoiko, this huge one, pin it against the rock, and right off the bat, I have one fish for the coolie. Nice big Maikoiko. That's gonna be dinner tonight. So I'm going through my normal routine of dispatching it and put it on the coolie. So we're swimming further north to the boulder field. There's a lot of life in this area, but I don't really have the greatest success here because it's those Mimpachi just throw me off. They're all in those cracks, and when I see them, it kind of makes me want to go for them. So I make this drop here, and there are a lot of fish right here. Nice pualu, a lot of king kole. Too much movement, hanging on to the rock. Look at all those fish swimming by. Big Mike Hoiko school. It's like a fish highway. This is the fish highway. I don't know what makes them go that way. Look at all those Mike Hoiko. But they follow this pattern here. Nothing on that drop. More yellow tangs. Let's see if something's down there. I make the drop, and in the blackness, I see a flash of red, and it looked big. So I'm trying to see through it. I'm in the cracks, and I think there must be a Mimpachi there, and I see this red flash. I can't really get a beat on it, and then it shows itself, and then it was a huge veil. I don't know if you saw it swim by, but didn't even come close. Like it jumped over my spear, and I never saw it again. So first miss. That was just like a counter punch because I mean, I couldn't see into that crack. I would have been cool to have a light. So I make a drop here and look at all that king cole, and I get one. Nice shot. Pin it against the rock. And this is where I made a mistake. I was gonna try something. So I took it off and I wanted to hold it in my hand and I was gonna try to shoot again, and then there it goes. It just swam right off. I spent like 3 dives looking for that thing, and it went under this rock, and I just could never see it again. So I'm not like those guys, the pro guys who can take multiple shots on one dive. So I don't think I'm gonna try that again. Put it on the kui first because I hate losing fish. So 3 shots so far, 2 misses, one Maikoiko. There are a lot of king cole out, and I can see them down there in the crack. And there's a monster one there, and I get it. I'm trying to pin it, and I'm driving against the rock, and then it rips off. So irritated. I kept looking for it, but I hit it on the top, so it's. I mean, it wasn't that injured. I mean, well, blasted a hole through it, but so you just swam away. I didn't have a chance of finding that guy. So I wounded two king cole. I hate doing that. That's one of the things I really don't like about shooting with a three prong. It's just it just wound too many fish. Trying to get better at it, but things happen. So I'm down there again. This one I got it, pin it. This is a good center shot, so I'm not gonna try to be a hero and try to get 2-on-1, and I'm just gonna put it on the kui and swim on in. So I have more than enough for dinner. But like I was saying, I the lawmakers just really don't understand. It's with a spear gun. Like if you saw the last video, I mean, you take two shots, two fish. That's it. You know, I rarely lose fish with a on the gun. The ones I tend to lose are the bigger ones because I don't have a reel on my gun, so it's sometimes it's harder to bring them in. So as I'm swimming in, I see this thing and I was saying, what the hell is this thing? I've never seen anything like that. Look, check that out. It looks like a rose. It is so cool. Look at that. It's a little flower. I've never seen anything like that. It's growing right out of that coral head. So awesome. Well, time to call it a day. Have enough for dinner. I was actually going to stay out a little bit longer, but my friend went in already, and so I thought I'd just go in as well. Two fish, lost two. I think the second one is gonna survive, but I don't know. The first one, I thought it was stone. I mean, I thought I hit its center mass, and I thought the spine broke because it wasn't even moving when I pulled it off. But I guess I just knocked it out and it came back to life. So just trying to get in. My back's okay. Uh, little tired. But I'm just trying to get my fins off so stand up so I can just walk right out. There's my fin. Throw my spear up so you can see how high the water gets.
Huh? Oh, thanks.
Oh, you came down, help me out. It's one nice thing about diving with someone; they can help take out your gear. Yeah, and I did pick up my camera. I cut out that footage. So what I'm taking my time because all I can think about is do not drop the camera. Do not drop the camera. So I'm out. There's my camera. Two fish, one maikoiko, one king cole. It was a great day, three pronging. Gonna go home, clean up, and start prepping for dinner. It was a great day diving. Conditions were amazing. See you in the kitchen. Okay, ready to fry up the maikoiko that we caught. It's right there. I'm doing it in the pot because fried up some pork as well. So this is a mixture of tempura batter and mochiko flour. So it's going to give it a little bit different texture. You're going to drop it in right now.
Check out that sizzling goodness. I had to cut the head off because we were cooking in the pot today and it didn't fit. My koiko was a little bit bigger than what I thought. But this is gonna go with some pork or some tonkatsu that we fried up earlier. That's why the oil is a little bit brown because we did some cooking in it already. We did not use panko this time because we're going for a specific texture. We're gonna flip it over 2 more times and we'll see when we pull it out. Fish is ready. I'll pull this guy out. Look at that. Look at that. We're gonna let it cool down, and but before we cool it down, we're gonna lightly salt it. So we have some table salt, and we're just gonna lightly sprinkle some on and flip it over. Do the same to the other side. And we're ready to plate. Well, it's time to plate. Get my puree. Gonna kind of make it look like a wave. Here's our fish. Put that right there. And here's our pork. Ooh, the crunchy part of the fin. Gonna eat that. Oh no. Here's some furikake for our rice. I'm gonna add some cabbage right here. Probably put it right under the fish. And I'm gonna add some daikon flowers. And the final touch is going to be some old Hawaiian recipes, Kiawe smoked barbecue sauce. Lightly drizzle it. Oh, that wasn't the prettiest. But here it is. Here's our dinner. So we have the maikoiko that we caught, steamed white rice. We have some cabbage from our garden and our puree of black-seeded Simpson lettuce with some pork. Okay, time for grinds. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and aloha.